I've already made some headway on this box because it is mega taped. I mean, they really taped it up well, but I think we're just about in. There we go. Here it is. So we've got some aquarium lights in here. Get them out, make sure they traveled safely. And there we go. Looks like we have 6 total. And inside this box, I hope we have what will be an aquarium light in good condition. This is the AQL 32, what have you. It's a 32 watt. Nice. So far so good. I don't see anything super bad. Now you can see these lights, they are adjustable and they have some built-in functionality that is really cool. As you can see, LED. Let's get it out of there the rest of the way. And here's what we have in the box, basically. We have some instructions that are not very good. And we have the LED light itself. This is adjustable. These slide out. There's one on each side. This is the power port. It comes with a comes with a power brick, and it is ready for US type plugs, US type power. Oh yeah, this is a very bright light. So this is at 100%. So it is adjustable. You can turn it down by increments of 10%. With this light, I really don't recommend running it any higher than like 50, say 60%. Hello, and welcome to Redfish Bluefish. I am your host, Jason, and I will be trying not to bore you too badly over the next hour. Forgive me in advance, my voice is about to go on me, so I'm gonna try to not sound so weirder. I always sound weird, but weirder. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by and suffering through my light unboxing video. I see my flickering webcam problem is back as well. So yeah, I was struck by some multiple technical difficulties literally just before I went live. So that's always a great way to start out a stream. Anyway, enough of belly aching, my belly aching. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I actually had a great week. It was super busy at work, but it was a good busy. It wasn't an insane busy. Anyway, I'm going to jump right on into chat, and then I'm going to show you some more of that light stuff, some more stuff I got going on. There we go. All right, we got a lot of people in here. We just started, and we already got 34 concurrent viewers and 23 likes. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys. We got a lot of people in here, so I'm going to blow through this really quick. Fish Eye on Tank Ticks. Numero uno, first in the chat, man. Thank you so much, Fish Ion. Benny's Aquatics, we got Griffin Fish Room, Hat Trick Farm, Father Fish, Chevy Fish, Catfish Terry. Thanks, Catfish Terry, my buddy, coming by and hanging out with me. Let's see, we got Cody's son. Hey, Cody's son. We've got Bob Kaler with Kaler's Aquatics, also known as the Cod Father. Thanks, Cod, for coming by, Mr. Cod. And Chewy LTD, we got Chewy LTD in the house. Thanks, Chewy, for coming by. Got Sandy. Sandy's in here. Hey, Sandy Dowdy. Welcome, Sandy. Punchy Paints is in here, too. Hey, Pam, what's going on? Got Rose Aquatics. We have... Man, I hope I'm not missing anyone. I'm going to make someone mad when I start missing people. Candy Overhauls. Hey, Candy, thanks so much for coming by. Chevy Fish, we've got Moonstone. Hey, Moonstone, we got Muppet929. What's up, Muppet? What's going on, buddy? Pamela Frediu. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Frediu. Pamela Frediu. Welcome, Pamela. Thanks for coming by. And getting kind of close to the end. Small Fry Aquatics. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by. Recent subscriber there. I noticed I got subscribed to today by Small Fry Aquatics. Really appreciate that. Natural Aquariums, what is going on, man? Thanks for coming by, Chubby Guppy. Chubby Guppy, forgive me, Chubby Guppy, not Guffy. I don't know what a Guffy is, but I know what a Chubby Guppy is. And we have Silent Waters 81. What's going on, my friend? And I believe Anthony's Fishy Friends. Cannot miss Anthony. What's up, buddy? Wash Farms, welcome Wash Farms. Thanks for coming by. Man, there are just so many in here. I really hope I'm not missing anyone. Cichlids23, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? I hope you're staying out of trouble. And, I think we're missing someone. Sherry Kramer, what's going on, Sherry Kramer? Gnarly Fish Tanks, Roxana. Oh, man, I don't think I missed anyone this time. Chubby Guffy? I did miss Chubby Guffy. No, Chubby Guppy. Let's not get the guy's name wrong. So, guys, thanks so much for coming by. And, yeah, I got some lights. I got some lights. I actually imported those from China. Yes, that was an Alibaba purchase, believe it or not. And I didn't go into all the features in the videos, kind of a little sneak peek of the lights. Obviously, you can tell they're adjustable. You can crank the power up, the power down, and it's got a little LCD screen on it. Well, it's got a built-in timer, right? So the timer is all built in. So when you get the light, basically, you got to decide: do you want it on 12-hour, AM/PM format, or do you want to put it in like military 24-hour format? I always put it in 24-hour. And then the next thing you need to realize about this light, and I didn't realize, kind of a funny story. It's got two modes, right? It's got two modes that it's capable of. One mode is awesome. It's called DIY mode, right? The second mode, which is the default mode, that's what you get it in, right? Is called idiot mode. That's what I call it, because basically it's a preset program is all it is. That's how you get it. And you get it, and you set the time format, when you want it to turn on, when you want it to turn off, and when you turn the light on, you're like, whoa, at 100%, this light's way too strong, way too strong. So you crank the power down to 50, 60%, and you're happy with it. Cool. Well, you come in the next day, and the light turns on when it's supposed to, and it ramps up to 100% again. And you're like, what the hell? I don't want you at 100%. You turn it down, turn it down. That is because it's an idiot mode. Idiot mode is like just to get you running as quick as possible. The light turns on really, really weak, and it ramps up over 30 minutes to 100%, right? And it runs all day, and then 30 minutes before it's supposed to turn off, it ramps down to like 10, 20%, right? And then it turns off, right? And every day it'll go back up to 100%. You got to manually turn it down. Okay, there's a way to put it in DIY mode, so you can set like up to 8 time slots in that 24-hour period, and in that time slot you can make it as long as you want, 5 minutes, 5 hours, whatever. And in each time slot you set the percentage in that. So I fought these things forever. So let me show you these cool lights. And we're still having audio problems, so you won't be able to hear me very well. So I'll be really echoey and shouty while I'm on the other side of the room. Sorry. So here it is. Let me flip this stupid thing. Well, let me get you some light, actually. Hold on. So these two are for 40-gallon breeders. This one and this one. You see, I unplugged it. So let me plug it up and I'll show it to you. There you go. And that's 100%. That's default. This is still in idiot mode. But you can see how bright these things are. And also, they're actually made out of aluminum. So that's cool. So that's only at 60% power, and you can see there's plenty of light in that aquarium. So yeah, I got two for these two 40-gallon breeders. 1, 2, and then I got 3 here. 1, 2, 3 for these 15 gallons. That one, and that one. And then I've got this longer one that it doesn't actually have a home yet. This longer one, that longer one that I was showing you before I walked over here, I got it to try on a 20 long that I'm going to buy tomorrow. I'm test bedding stuff, basically, guys, to build out this fish dungeon big time. Big time. There's going to be a lot of building going on here. So that's all I'll say. Sorry for the hand. Tell it to the hand if you don't like it. Just kidding. Got to be careful about messing with this phone. This webcam software really sucks. Anyway, yeah, that light is killer, man. You know what? I'm going to do it for you guys. It is a Chinese light, okay? I will warn you, like virtually all Chinese lights, it comes with the ability to turn all kinds of obnoxious colors. Green, pink, purple. You guys have seen those Chinese lights, right? Don't run those lights with those stupid ass colors going, because it's really not good for your fish. It's not good. It's not cool to do that. Now, Candy, I will give you the name of the light. It's like it's some Chinese corporation name. What I'll do actually is I'm going to drop the URL to this light. But before I do that, this is why I'm excited about this light. You see those big old giant awesome lights for those 40-gallon breeders? Okay. Ordering just a quantity of one with shipping to my front door, $48. 48 US dollars for that light. That includes shipping. Holy crap. That's an awesome deal, man. So let me get the link. Bear with me. And obviously the smaller lights are even cheaper. So not much. They vary in price, like $2 or $4. It's something crazy, but it's still so cheap. Let me find it. Hold on. I warn you that the light, like I said, it comes in dummy mode, and the instructions really suck. I can do a video show you guys how to set it, but don't run it in dummy mode, and don't disco dance your fish with those stupid colors. Other than that, these lights are kick-ass. Sorry for the language, but let me sign in and get this link. As with most things Alibaba, you know, the site really sucks, and you know, it's not great. It's not a great site. Navigating Alibaba is just like, really? God, who designed this thing? And here we go. Sorry. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Like I said, Alibaba sucks, man. Navigating is like, oh. Okay. Here it is. Finally. God. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to drop the link in chat. All right, there it is. You guys should see it. Let me know if you don't see a URL in chat, please, because you know sometimes YouTube, they'll filter out URLs to certain things. Let me know if you see a URL, a link pointing to an Alibaba, please, and I will stand by. Let me know if you guys, as soon as you guys see that. This light is very, very good deal. Hey, Aquaballs, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming by. Stan Creek Aquatics, hey, man. Thanks for coming by, my friend. And Rose Aquatics, I think I missed you before, Rose. Sorry if I did. And anyone else I missed, it's, yeah. Yep, it's there. Cool. So if you guys click that link, they make a small light that's, I think it'll fit like a 10-gallon. I don't think they make anything smaller than like for a 10-gallon, right? So they make stuff for anywhere, I believe, from a 10-gallon to a 55-gallon, something like that. Like, I think the longest light they make is basically 4 feet long. That's a long LED light, though. And it is really good. Their English is not awesome, okay? But when I got the light, I couldn't figure it out. Like, how in the hell am I supposed to program this thing? These are the instructions. I'll show you. This is what you'll get, okay? It's a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy. So, in clocker mode, using timer on light on. You know, it's just like, oh man, this is like an auto translation hell. So, they're very helpful. Their English is way better than they let on from the instructions. They'll actually send you a video of how to, like, you hold two things at once for 3 seconds, then it enters another mode. I can show you guys how to do it. I don't want to do it in this live stream. I'll probably do it as a standalone video. It's like a little 30 or 45-second tutorial. Yes, Natural Aquariums right there with the comment. Yep, they got a 4-footer. That's what I'm looking for. Dude, that light will not, I mean, like I say, under no circumstances should you run those lights. Really, anything higher, like I would say 70% or higher is like the drop dead point. Anything more than that, that is not an aquarium anymore. It is an algae generator. And that is exactly, it's a misery generator is what it will become. It'll make your life hell. So really, I'm a planted tank guy and I know plants pretty well. I know we got off subject. We're going to talk about cool fish here in a second. But these lights are a hell of a deal. I wanted to share it with you guys. So I don't make anything off of it. You know, you buy them from these guys. I ordered, every time I order lights from these guys, I had them in 2 weeks to my front door. And they give you a tracking number. That kind of sort of works. You know, tracking out of China is not great. But they really care about getting you stuff, because every time I've gotten lights from them, they've hit me up, please give us a positive, you know, review. Give us a 5-star thumbs up, whatever they call it on Alibaba. When sellers start to do that, right, especially on Alibaba, it tells me they care about their reputation. Where a lot of sellers on Alibaba could not give 2 craps less if their reputation's bad. And I'm sorry, that's just the truth about Alibaba. So, Pro tip. I hope you guys enjoyed that. What we're going to do? Oh, yeah. Rare fish. Okay, guys. I'm going to go first because I'm selfish and a jerk face. Check it out. I'm going to drop in the chat a fish that I've had my eye on for not quite 3 months. Is it a rare? Is it a rare fish? No, the fish itself, it's an angelfish. The freshwater angelfish are not rare. And this strain is not necessarily rare, but getting it is a rare treat because as soon as it hits aquariums, it's gone. Like, pow. I'm going to post it. Check it out. You guys, by the way, I was trying to share my screen like an OBS with my little face in the corner. That didn't work, so sorry. You guys, I want you to look up this fish if you don't know what it looks like. I'm going to post it in chat. Booyah. It is Pterophyllum scalare super red. Okay, it's a scalare angelfish, but it's a strain, the super red, right? And there's like a red back, which are gorgeous. I love those too. Only their backs and their dorsal fins are really bright red. And there is a super red. Aqua balls, you know your angelfish, man. Check out the Pterophyllum scalare super red, guys. Plug it into Google and bring up, click on image. Check out that fish. Holy crap. I want them. I want them now. I'm an old school angelfish breeder, man. Old school one. Roxana, you have to feed them special food to keep the red coloration. I don't know. I don't know about that. Supposedly, this is supposed to be a really, really brilliant, kind of I don't know. You can't call it native red, but it's natively, it's supposed to hold on to that really brilliant red coloration. I am willing to get some and to give it a try. Another one, it's kind of cheating, but look up the same fish, but instead of super red, plug in red back. Or what is it? Red back? Red top. They're calling them red tops and sometimes red backs. Exactly the same fish. I think actually the super red might be my favorite, but the red back or the red top is a close second because you get that variability in there. This is like, a chance for you guys to drop into chat. I'm not looking for a unicorn or holy grail fish because a unicorn fish and a holy grail fish you will never see. I don't want unobtainium, right? We don't want unobtainium here. We're looking for something that's doable, but real hard, right? So we can kind of see what each other's favorite, dreams and aspirations are and that sort of thing. By the way, you're not getting a project update video either, this live stream in the middle of it, because that failed as well. I wasn't kidding when I said massive technical failures. Something definitely funkadelic went on here, and I'm going to have to reverse engineer that. But anyway, that is definitely high on my list, for sure. I will show you one that's even higher, though. Okay, you guys, selfishly, I'm taking my slot number two, I said, not the alternative. The other fish. Okay, so I'm like a planted tank aquascaper guy, which means I like my nano fish, right? Cichlids, you gotta be kind of cool with cichlids because a lot of them like to terrorize your plants and destroy them and move your substrate and make prank phone calls, you name it, they do everything. So I do like these cichlids. I'm a big fan of dwarf cichlids, and especially the South American dwarf cichlids and the African dwarf cichlids. I recently, what's up, Aquafunk? What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by, man. We're talking about rare fish. Rare fish. I already went, one of mine is the Pterophyllum scalare super red. I'm also really quite partial to the red backs or the red tops. I'm about to drop Secret Desire number 2. I didn't really know, this is a fairly new one, I believe, and I didn't know this fish existed too long ago. It's an epistogramma, all right? And you guys know that there's always some new episto coming out. There's always some new one. This is called Epistogramma elizabethae. And again, I can't share my desktop because of my stupid technical problems, but I'm going to plug it into chat. Check this fish out, man. Plug this into a Google image search. Apistogramma elizabethae. They are super rare. These are very, very rare fish, no question about it. And it's not like, oh, it's a neat little apisto. It's a different color morph of some regular apisto. No. This is not a color morph. This is a straight up new species, newish. The problem is no one can get these fish, and I'm trying to find them. Uh-oh, Jeff Chambers busting out the L numbers. Oh, crap. Jeff, you had to do it. Guys, get to Googling L numbers, because I don't know any of them. I can't remember any of them, man. Bob Kalo with the comment, Jason going hard. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Live fast, die young, and leave a sexy corpse. No, actually, not that last part. But live fast and live sexy. Why not? So those are my two big ones, man. I'm really, really kind of crazy about those super red angels, man. Which is weird because I'm not a real big fan of red angels. Let's see what else people are dropping in there. Jeff Chambers is dropping L numbers, man. We're done. We're done. We got to look all those up. We'll be here all night, man. Let's see. I'm trying to track, but I'm losing tack. I'm losing tack. Moonstone with a comment. Angels are my favorite for sure. Yeah, guys, I'm an old school angelfish breeder. That is what I started doing when I was a little kid. I started breeding guppies, and I bred, can't remember, guppies for sure, crap loads of live bears. Duh, everybody starts with live bears. And then I moved directly onto angels because somebody gave me, I was super poor, gave me a pair of breeding, like a breeding pair. They took pity on me. And sure enough, man, they took clean off. Jeff Chambers with a comment, know who has those elizabethae? Sal Gabriel, F1. Damn, really? They are hard to get, man. Those things are, yeah, I mean, it's not unobtainable, but they're approaching unobtainium, and I'm trying to find them. I found some. I won't tell you what they cost. They were very high. We'll put it this way. They were much more expensive than the average apisto, man. Trust me. They were not your $8, $9, $10 apisto, or $6, $7. Some of them are even that. Very affordable. They were really expensive. But yeah, if you guys look up those elizabethae, man, beautiful fish. Really beautiful. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of suggests. I'm seeing Jeff Chambers dropping the L numbers, man. So guys, tell me about, oh, I'm sorry, I missed Rose Aquatic zebra plecos. Yeah, definitely. Those are rare. Those are expensive. Really expensive to get, man. Ro, I would have thought that you might have had some zebra plecos bumping around somewhere. The secret stash of zebra plecos. You know what? A little birdie told me about Rose Aquatics. Rose Aquatics is apparently like a master shrimp breeder. Apparently Rose Aquatics is pretty handy with the scrimps. And a little birdie told me Rose Aquatics sells scrimps from time to time that Ro breeds herself, which I think is groovy. So maybe you guys need to hit Ro sometime. Anyway, let's get back on subject. Small fry aquatics. Dropping the truth. Make up your own L number. No one will know. That is correct. Actually, like 2 or 3 people would know, and they would be like mega nerds, and they would track you down online, and they would make your life hell forever. They would find you. They would find you. You know I'm right. Comment from Jeff Chambers, and thank you, Jeff Chambers, for hitting me with the @ symbol, guys. If you want to shout at me, ask me a question, please @ Redfish Bluefish. I'll miss it otherwise. Jeff Chambers, there's a chick on the Aquasomp subreddit. If you're familiar with the Reddit, she breeds like 8 or 9 types of apistos. That's awesome. That's killer. I am not familiar with that subreddit at all. Ro's sold out. Ro is sold out on shrimp. Well, then Ro shrimp are terrible. No one should buy them. Just kidding, Ro. Ro's awesome. Ro, breed more shrimp so we can buy your awesome shrimp. Sand Creek Aquatics, somebody tell me what an L123 is. I don't know. I don't know. I just told you I don't know what the L numbers are, Sand Creek. Don't look at me, buddy. You know what? While you guys chat amongst yourselves, I'm going to give you a little taste of some plant goodness, and then we'll go right back to fish, I promise. My channel is going to get way more critter heavy. Trust me. It's part of the whole tanks coming thing. But look at this. Always cheers me up, man. Honestly, like when I'm having a really crappy day, really crappy, just come down and sit in front of my tanks for a while and just kind of soak it in. You're right, Cichlids23, man. I'm feeling kind of froggy. I don't know what's going on, man. Somebody put something in something I ate. Maybe a little flashback to the old college days. I hope not. I'm joking. Hey, thanks, Sand Creek Aquatics. I appreciate that, buddy. I love these plants. I just love plants. But alas, I have been having a little bit too much fun too often with too many plants. So we're going to balance some stuff out. Let's get back to it. I am curious to hear what you guys are looking for. Oh, look at that. Nick of time. The light literally started going off behind me. Natural aquariums, I got some L42069 that are crazy. What? I don't even know L42069? Man. Okay, you're going to make me look that up? Natural aquariums? Let's make me happy. Yeah, I think we're caught up. Well, I am not seeing anything else, guys. Come on. Come on. I hear someone calling for me, but we shall ignore them. Aquafunks Aquatics apple juice. What? L123 is a black spot pleco, really? Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Aquafunk Aquatics is always looking for L8675309. Except you got it wrong, Aquafunk. It's 8675309, sir, not 209. Sir. Bob Kaler, Candy, Pam, you guys back me up, you know? People kind of, you know, it's 8675309, right? Come on, guys. Get me back. We got to pick on Funk. Funk never comes by my streams, so when he's here, I'm not going to be nice to him. Let's be mean to Funk. Ooh, actually, yeah, some Leopoldi. Yep, that's actually a really good suggestion from Aquafunk. Yeah, that's actually a really good suggestion, Leopoldi. I'm gonna write that down. And you guys go back to being mean to Aquafunk. Thanks, Aquafunk. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, cool, Ro. I'll do that. Yeah, absolutely. I just got your, let me do a copy pasta. Let me do a copy pasta of your email. Thank you so much, Ro. That's so awesome. Actually, Funk, that's a really good that's a good suggestion. Yeah, Leopoldi. There was a oh man, there was a I'm not like a super duper cichlid guy. Some cichlids I know a lot about, but like your big, the cichlids, like aggressive ones, like Aquafunk sort of cichlids, and Cichlid 23, my brother, like sort of cichlids, like they're kind of into. I don't, I'm not like a super expert on them. Anybody can read about a fish, but yeah, I was looking up and I missed the. I wrote it down, and it's a weird cichlid. It's like something SP something, and it's like some dude's last name, and it's all blue and red and shimmery and crazy looking. I could not, for the life of me, remember. Oh, look at that, Bob Kaler, get my back. Jason didn't lie. That's why you're getting the wrong number, Funk. It is 309. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, did Funk leave? Man, I bet you Funk left. He's like, man, these guys are mean. Funk, don't leave. We love you, buddy. We're just picking on you. What is this? Oh, yeah, Jeff Chambers. I just saw Jeff Chambers. Thank you for that. Another one is a Pisto Banshee. Yeah, I saw that recently, like 2 days ago, a Pisto Banshee. That is another one. Those things are not cheap either, man. They're really expensive. They're super hard to get. I think they're almost as rare as those Elizabethae. Both of those I'm very interested in. I think that, guys, I think we're going to see a trend with Apistos. Duh. As time goes on, more and more Apistos are going to start getting discovered. And a lot of these Apistos, man, people are like, oh, that's a morph of blah, blah. That's the same. That's a Pisto so and so, redback or whatever. So they make up some name. It's just a variety of it. Well, they're getting more and more into like genome and like genetic testing, and they're proving like each of these Apistos that were considered just a different morph, wrong. Every single one of them are different species. Every one. So with that said, we're gonna. I predict over like the next, especially like 2 to 3 years, depending on what happens with this stupid thing, this sickness thing. We're gonna see more and more Apistos coming out for sure. We're seeing it now. Aquafunk Aquatics. Okay, so everyone can kiss it. That's the Aquafunk we love. Anyway, guys, Silent Water 81 with a decent comment. Discus fish, but water is too hard. Yeah, it's a problem with, well, discus. I mean, they need hot water, they need soft water. They are a high demand fish. There's no question. But man, those colors, that shape, that elegance when they move around, doesn't matter how difficult they are to keep. I've kept them before, man. Let me see. I saw a comment. Jeff Chambers picked up some Geowinna milleri. Really? Dude, I'm going to do a copy paste of that. I'm going to look that fish up too. I have never looked those up, man. This is really cool that, we're kind of talking about some weird rare fish. I mean, guys, if you're not familiar with some of these fish that people are making suggestions of, please copy paste them, come back later and pull them out of chat and look them up. You might find a dealer with some of those. Oh, looks like did we lose Moonstone? Oh, looks like we lost Moonstone. Had to jump out of chat or something. I saw another comment. I thought it was from Aquafunk. Blue Acaras are becoming more rare. Really? Really? Because, I mean, I was just, I don't know, a month and a half ago, I was in a fish store, kind of a really crappy fish store. They had a bunch of blue Acaras, man. So, I don't know, man. I wonder why. Are they, like, oversold or underbred? That's surprising. It's a little bit surprising. Yeah, Bob Kaler, I'm with you, man. I like wild Apistos. I don't like the man-mades either. Once in a while, people accidentally cross them. Cribs are a big one. People are crossing cribs left, right, and center and making new cribs. Now, a lot of the cribs that are coming out, Those are not new species. I repeat, many of them are not new species. They're pulling the old SP trick. Remember we talked about that bullcrap with plants? Oh, this is Ludwigia SP, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It's not. So be careful about cribs. People are making new ones. And if you like, you know, weird man-made ones, that's cool. A lot of people like hybrids. A lot of people love flower horns. I don't. They're not for me, but that's cool. But I'm with you, Bob. I like the maybe not wild apistos, but I know what you mean. Non-man-made apistos. Whether they were bred in captivity or not is irrelevant. But yeah, that's what I mean. Bob is saying blue acaras are rampant in South Florida. No kidding, man. I mean, they're blue acaras. I don't know, man. Funk? I don't know, man. I think Funk, you do a little partay before you came in the stream, buddy. Little puff, no give. Just kidding, buddy. I'm just busting your chops. We do it because we love you. Oh, Aqua Funk Aquatics is saying the regular blue acara, not electric blues. Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, you might be speaking truth. You might be speaking some truth. Yeah, actually, yeah, I could see that. The regular blues maybe getting edged out by, you know, maybe getting edged out by breeders chasing that flashy fish, right? Yeah, I've seen that happen before. I've seen that happen. You used to see it happen a crap load with angelfish way back in the day, like angelfish that people are just getting around to working with. You know, they're already kind of getting hard to get because breeders and dealers and importers and what have you are already kind of moving on to the next trying to capture that next dollar. That's pretty annoying. Small fry aquatics, holy smokes, those are crazy. What? Wait, I must have missed something. If money is no object, L-236RB, the A class starts around $750. Okay, man. Yeah, but I am going to look those up. That's insane, man. They start at $750. That's nuts. You know, another thing, they're not fish. I want to. Well, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Nah, I don't want to say anything about it. Nah, we'll move on. That's for another live stream. I've dropped a lot of truth. Feeling kind of a little spicy this live stream, so I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to get a little too big for my britches. I'm going to stop dropping truth there. Put the truth on hold. Anyway, guys, there have been some really good suggestions. Pygmy sunfish, yes, absolutely, yeah. Pygmy sunfish, those were really big. There was like I don't want to say YouTube trend, but it was a YouTube trend. Something like 4 months ago, there were maybe 5 months ago, people were dropping a lot of pygmy sunfish, and this kind of sunfish, and you can kind of see those trends. One person who's fairly influential or somewhat influential drops a fish video that does really well about a certain fish, and man, there's a wave of fish videos about that exact fish right behind it. So I remember that a while back. There were some videos on that. I've never owned it. Yeah, I can see that, Bob. Bob Kaler with Kaler's Aquatics dropping a comment. Blues are so much prettier and healthier than EBs. Yeah, no doubt. Because electric let me try that again. Electric blues, not electric Buellers. Electric blues. I don't know what my problem is tonight. Electric blues have been interbred so heavily. I mean, you run into the beautiful beta problem and the amazing guppy problem, right? Betas breed, their babies are garbage. These amazing guppies breed, babies are garbage. If you get the wrong, this strain that's really been pushed beyond the genetic event horizon, shall we say. That's the electric blues on the EBs. That's what's doing it, man. They just push the line too far, and they start to fall apart health-wise. So that's a bummer. I don't like it when they do that. So guys, trying to see if we have any more comments. Aquafunk Aquatics. I got some pygmies and I wouldn't recommend them. I never see them at all. Well, man, I'm just saying, consider the source, Funk, you know. If I was knocking around in a glass box and your big old head, you know, popped up. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Being mean to you. Being mean to you. I told you, man, we're going to be mean to you if you hang out here. It's because we love you. Trying to catch up on chat here, guys. Oh, Jeff Chambers. Yep, with another one. Ancestris Rabenmunster. Sounds like Hassenpfeffer, you know? Ancestris Hassenpfeffer. No, Ancestris Wabenmunster. Yes, Wabenmunster, I think. I think there's some glottal stops, some symbols that are supposed to be in there somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, Wabenmunster. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Yes, I have seen that particular Ancestris. That's probably unobtainium, I'm guessing. I think it's going to be probably unobtainable, I would guess. But I don't know. Jeff Chambers, surprise us, dude. Drop a vid. Silent Water 81, there we go. I see one here. Rasbora borapetensis. I've never even heard of that, man. I've never heard of that. I'm going to have to look that one up. You guys are dropping some awesome ones. I don't know, man. I know a lot of people overseas. A lot of people overseas. In many different countries, different continents, in fact. I will reach out and see if any of these things can be got. I don't know. Some of these are going to be very, very tall orders. I mean, like I said, some of them are probably unobtainable. But you never know until you try. Comment from Natural Aquariums here. We got Sirius this time. Always wanted some purple spotted Mogurna gudgeons. Mogurna gudgeons. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mogurnas. Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah. And how big do those things get, man? I don't think they're, well, I mean, they're gudgeons. They're not particularly big, I don't think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google these, man. There's some. You guys are dropping some crazy fish in chat. Yeah, Characodon lateralis. Yeah. That is actually a good. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would like some of those. There are like a short list of big, like gnarly. I'm jumping off subject, but gnarly cichlids, like not nice cichlids, like not plant-friendly cichlids that I would totally consider getting a big tank to keep. And that's a big statement because I'm a plant guy and aquascaper, and you know, you can't separate me from my plants. Let's start freaking out. But oh, I know one, guys. Have you guys seen a Lake Tanganyika killie before? I don't know if you guys are familiar with those. Apparently, there is a killie that comes from Lake Tanganyika, and I didn't know about this until several months ago. I just snapped. There is a killifish that's native to Lake Tanganyika, and obviously it's not an annual. It lives for longer than a year. And they get like, 6, 7, I've heard possibly 8 inches in length. They're pretty big. And it's weird that, I mean, they're not aggressive fish at all. They're killifish, right? They're super fast, apparently. They're really fast. They can move in the water really quickly, which is handy because they're from Lake Tanganyika, right? They're surrounded by fish that would like nothing more than to turn them into a delicious meal. So you guys should look that up. Look up a Lake Tanganyika killifish. Let me see if I can look it up. Yep, the Tanganyika killifish. That's it. Really, really cool looking fish, man. I don't know if you guys know that those exist, but that would be definitely one that I'd be willing to keep. The thing is, the way that they keep away from predators, right, is their speed. They're really fast. You're not going to catch them in open water. But people have a tendency of putting them in aquariums with cichlids, thinking, oh, they're from Lake Tanganyika, they're cool. No, they're going to get torn to shreds and eaten, and because they can't get away in an aquarium, right? They can't escape. Their speed doesn't do them much good. So I don't know if you guys knew about that fish. Definitely something I'm interested in. Sharon Miller is having a hard time finding honeycomb catfish. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's a big run on those, man. Rachel O'Leary really popularized them. Let's be honest. She made them very, very popular in the hobby, which is cool. They're great fish. I'm not judging anyone, but yeah, I'm not surprised at all with everything that's going on. Yeah, I bet you there's a run on them. So I don't know if you guys know about the Lake Tanganyika kili. It's just called the Tanganyika killifish. Let me drop a link to it. It points to practical fish keeping. You guys can click on this link. Hey Brayton, thanks for coming by, man. Catfish Terry sent me. Well, that's awesome, man. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Catfish Terry and Brayton. Guys, I'm going to give Catfish Terry another shout out. If you guys do not know who the infamous, the one, the only Catfish Terry is, if you're a little bored, don't have anything to do, plug in Catfish Space Terry. Catfish Space Terry on YouTube, search for it. He's a fisherman. He's a good dude, man. He's got an interesting cast of characters that comes by his channel. His channel's kind of like a meeting point, like a communication hub. There you go, between other channels and even between interests on YouTube. So, like, this is a fish tube channel. You run into people from dog tube, from outdoor tube, from hunting tube, from fishing tube, from all arts and crafts tubes. You got all kinds of arts and crafts people that hang out at his channel. So if you're looking for some cool people to meet and some shout outs to you and your channel, possibly, he's a very kind gentleman. Catfish Terry, look him up. So, yeah, let me drop a link to the Tanganyika killifish. I think I already dropped one. I'm going to drop another one. There you go. There you go, Aqua Balls. Yeah, check it out. That is the Tanganyika killifish. They are larger than the average killifish, obviously, and really, really gorgeous looking. I'd be interested in some of those. So guys, oh my gosh, we're basically at time. It is more or less time to wrap things up. We got some awesome suggestions from people. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the technical problems that we had this time. Tomorrow, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. These aquariums that you see behind me, this one, and that one way over there, they're going bye-bye. Tomorrow, well, this weekend, they're going to get moved into that rack that I showed you guys I built for them, clearing this entire wall for a large number of aquariums to get moved in. So there's going to be more of that coming next weekend. I really appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out with me. But before you run off, let me send you out the right way, the way that I want to do from now on, if time will allow. Some of you may have seen this last live stream. Some of you may have not. So, until next time, you've been watching Redfish Bluefish, and I hope to see you here again, same time next Friday, same time, same channel, 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. Eastern time. So, give me 2 more minutes of your time, and we're going to send you off the right way, guys. Anthony's Fishy Friends is coming up next, I believe. I'll be over there at Anthony's Fishy Friends hanging out with you guys in about 10 or 15 minutes after I end my stream. So I will see you over there soon. So let me send you off right, guys. Take care. See you next time.